Ben Miranda, give me a big hand for Ben Miranda. There you go. We continue with the story of the Latin Breed Band. You know, back in the day in the 1970s, of course, we had a singer by the name of Jimmy Edward, you know. And as fate would have it, you know, if you're going to sing for the Latin Breed Band, somehow or another, you're going to end up right here in San Antonio. When this gentleman here was only 5 years old, he was singing already professionally for a group called, in Tucson, Arizona, Los Changuitos Feos. They were a mariachi group, and they kind of stair-stepped all the way to the 5-year-old kid. He's here tonight. And then, of course, that was a great story because they got to play and perform for Disney World. They got to play and perform for the White House. And now there's a movie called The Little Ugly Monkeys, so check it out if you can. Anyway, when he was a teenager, he heard about the Hound of Music, and he says, what is this? I got to get to this. So he made his way to the Rio Grande Valley. The Rio Grande Valley had a big group called Los Fabulosos Cuatro. That's right, and he ended up being the lead singer for Los Fabulosos Cuatro. But in 1974, there was a vacancy in the Latin Breed Band. Jimmy Edward had gone on to launch his solo career, so they panicked and said, we need a singer now. Well, we heard of a gentleman in the Rio Grande Valley that sings for Los Fabulosos Cuatro. He's got a powerful voice. He came to San Antonio in the 1970s. He recorded 3 LPs, and they were, of course, the Power Drive LP, also the New Horizon LP, and the Texas. A powerful voice. Give me a nice big hand for none other than Adalberto Gallegos and the Latin Breed Band.
You ready? Qué chulos ojos tiene mi prieta, bonitos modos, qué linda mujer. Aunque soy pobre y soy muy borracho, así me quiere porque sabe querer. No sé qué siento por esa prieta, por su boquita, flor de un rosal. Aunque en el mundo hay muchas prietas, pero no todas se quieren por igual. Ay, qué martirio cuando me acuerdo de los besitos que ella me dio. Desde su boca tan misteriosa, nunca en la vida jamás la olvido yo. And she's here tonight, baby. Goes out to my wife of 51 years, Lourdes. Let me hear all the San Antonio Spurs fans. They're ahead of the game right now, baby. I gotta tell you, this guy is probably the historian of Tejano music, Henry Peña. Pepsi Peña, a lot of people know him as, but I just gotta tell you, así se toca en Texas. Qué chulos ojos tiene mi prieta, bonitos modos, qué linda mujer. Aunque soy pobre y soy muy borracho, así me quiere porque sabe querer. No sé qué siento por esa prieta, por su boquita, flor de un rosal. Aunque en el mundo hay muchas prietas, pero no todas se quieren por igual. Ay, qué martirio cuando me acuerdo de los besitos que ella me dio de su boca tan misteriosa. Nunca en la vida jamás la olvido yo. Houston, Texas in the house tonight, baby. Como en el baile, como si fuera cumbia. Steve-O, love you, man. This is the way it was done then, and it's done now, baby. Goes out to Rupert Pacheco, Tejano Takeover. Dorothy Cuesta, love you, man. No sé qué siento por esa prieta, por su boquita, flor de un rosal. Aunque en el mundo hay muchas prietas, pero no todas se quieren por igual. Ay, qué martirio cuando me acuerdo de los besitos que ella me dio desde su boca tan misteriosa. Nunca en la vida jamás la olvido yo. Oh, guitar man. Oh, oh, oh.